Welcome everybody, here's your Strategy Wolf and welcome back to Strategic Command World War 1 Empires in Turmoil, the Shadows of the Tsar scenario versus Balthazor Strategic Arcana. He's playing the Reds, we're playing the Whites, it's the rematch. And we're in my 23rd turn, which should be, last turn it was February, I think we should be in either March or April. Spring 1920, winter slowly passing. So mobility is coming back in, and the heated summer is ahead of us. So let's see what the enemy did in his turn. What like, is there anything big? Yeah, this one was expected. Sad. Okay, I let him push. I doubt there's more that can destroy them. Yeah. Now they see the radiant wall. Wow, that was way stronger than expected. Well, that's okay. We'll be able to buy them back cheap. It's about keeping up the pressure, and if he keeps like these units over there, they're not anywhere else. The moment we are outproducing him, the second rifle corps of the northwestern whites, yeah, it will take some time. Man will never be free until the last king is strangled with the entrails of the last priest. Then is the oh la la. Okay, here's our reinforcements. Let's quickly check. Yeah, we still have some snow apparently in the north. The northwestern whites. Yeah, we can buy the core back for cheap, and we will. Can we not right now? Oh, we're at the limit. Interesting. Okay, that's sad. So it is a loss over here. A little bit surprised he managed to kick us out so hardcore over here. Well, we might move the Estonians in to secure the position and actually keep on attacking here. Yeah, there might be a good general over here. I'm really surprised that we're performing so badly in comparison to him. Well, but it is what actually they took also losses. They took losses. It's not that terrible. Okay. Yeah, nothing big here. He didn't try to attack. Yeah, we got also infantry weapons too for the southern white. So this is a big one, which is probably something taking a lot of efforts this turn. Yeah, I was considering getting a next HQ, but I might be just pushing in these upgrades quickly. Yeah, the Terek Cossacks probably we can't buy back, right? They were destroyed on low supply, that's sad. But thank God we're getting a division for them anyways. Yeah, well, they will be useful somewhere here. Interesting in that he's coming so hardcore. The Don Cossacks also getting... Wow, we can even set them up directly here next to Mikhailovka. Do we want to? I was considering putting them here, where they could support potential fights in this area, but nah. Yeah, this Saratov intensity still surprises me. Here we'll retreat with these partisans. They will chase them down. I might go here. We won't. Yeah. So we defend Kamchin with a serious unit. And then bring up these boys, yep. I think the enemy shouldn't also overextend over here. That is really that he has the resources for this one. Yeah, here we're gonna retreat for good, definitely. Just the movement here is just terrifying. And how they are hurt. Might be even striking here on these cores. Oh wow, 2-2 here versus this one. Yeah, I also shouldn't like overextend the Ural Whites. I want to rather get us some strength so we can might be upgrading here, or retain this a bit for bad times. Anyways, let's kick it off in the north as always. Yep. Where we basically keep on attacking over here, yep. It's really surprising. And yeah, with these guys, I was considering sending somebody to Repola, but I think I will do it when these guys are done. Let's quickly dig in just in case. And let's reinforce these boys here. Or retreat. No, like this day, it's still interrupted railway, that's the beauty. Here I'm wondering, shall we quickly seize this? Can we do something really smart with our marines from here? Let's just quickly seize it. Yeah, we could go around them here. Maybe I will actually. Maybe it's an option. Yeah, here we have the slow supply issues. Yeah, it's growing by turn, but at some point we're gonna run into supply problems also. Yeah, I guess that Volokta will also be manned. Yeah, so much about the white ones. Then I mean the northwestern whites. Let's bring our ships here. We can reinforce the destroyers and we can guard that the submarine then. Oh, it's destroyers, not a submarine, sorry. Especially before you can operate again. Oh no, a hit on the cruiser. Yeah, but it is pretty strong what they're offering to us here. I think I'm going to move HQ over here, that it might be able to operate a bit from Tartu. Yeah, should be useful. Then cars. Yeah, the northwestern whites. This one is sad that we lost the core, definitely. Let's keep on attacking a bit. God damn it. Do something. Doing some damage over here. Actually, it's overload them. I mean, over here I feel like I wanted to push with the Estonians, but if in this position there's not too much to do right now. So it's probably smarter to have just more units around the area here. And try to weaken his forces, that he might force him to retreat. Yeah, with a 2-2, let's go for it. I hope we're not losing this core immediately too. Well, that's how we're gonna do it. I mean, the enemy's forces are also struck, that they won't be able to strike back that easily. Yeah, it is what it is. Bloody fights here at the Duna, right? Once again, this might... No, this is the Duna. What is this one? I should know. Luga? No. You let me know in the comments. And correct me and help me out. Dennis Diderot. Oh, we thought we were just playing around here. Now he's coming with this pseudo-intellectual stuff around here. Just kidding. The airship. Is this the first use of our airship over here? It might be actually like, let's bomb here Ostrov. This might... lower the supply in the area. These are the recon bombers. Okay. Oh, I should have used those. Or Smolensk, or Belyluka here in the back. Let's try the attack on Ostrov. Nice. Was it damage? Not at all. Not at all. So far the first use of the our new heavy strategic air force. Quite disappointing. Oh god. Well, in the end, this doesn't hurt me at all here. These partisans, they are just around. Yeah. Who really cares? I mean, we could also march these boys. Let's have them here, just that maybe we can catch them from this side and take them out for good, these veteran partisans. Poles remain obviously in their position. We could... I was getting... Yeah, we have the reconnaissance, right? This might be their diagonal line. Okay, the rail line here to Smolensk is interrupted anyways. Kind of tempting to actually try to interrupt here at Vitebsk as well. Yeah, it's time for upgrades, I think. Let's move those boys that... Is it time for upgrades? I think it's just the southern whites, right? Let's bring these Armenians somewhere. Yeah, they have least priority. They're probably gonna be rather for partisan fighting. Yeah, let's use the momentum. Let's not be shy. The Ukrainian army is formatting himself over here. Forming, not formatting. This is all around the place, right? Let's do it. There's no big... Yeah, we're gonna blast it all out. Whew. Wow, oops. I blasted it out way too quickly here, but yeah, at least the entire front line is kind of ready next time. This is a good attack, let's go for it actually. Yeah, okay, the East doesn't have the upgrades right now, but that's okay. Yeah, wow. This was quicker than expected, but to be honest, yeah, we upgraded most of our front line here, of our main fighting force to level 2, and when the snow is over, and we are already in April and May, or something, we should have a fighting force around here that should be rested, mostly rested. We can reinforce the remaining ones next time, and then kind of we are ready for an attack, which is awesome. I also would have liked to... It's fine, whatever. Now it's time for upgrades here, which... I'm surprised he's still, like, we could potentially go in here and block against Saratov's supply lines. And I kind of feel like it's worth it before he tries to evacuate this area again, or uses it somewhere else. This takes him a couple of turns. We might be losing Kamchin in this. I mean, we can use these boys, right? We have to reinforce. That's sad that we can't reach it. We can use these guys to. Then we set up the new core here. Take them here. Yeah. these go here, so they will get destroyed potentially. If he's greedy, let's do it like this. Nice, interrupt that. We can even dig in a bit. We might lose, they might cut us off here with the cavalry. This might happen. Move them in. Set up the new core here. They might think we are like free on this side now. But that's lovely. Bringing in the cut here. I think I'm gonna actually also try to... From here, I mean, we have at least some good side. Oh, wow. Then new units. Oh, we set it up already here. Okay, yeah. The Terek ones we set up down here. We shouldn't forget about these guys next turn. Then the Astrakanis. Yeah, they can help out over here. Okay, yes. Yeah, here I don't know if he wants to try build up push and go for Tsaritsin, build up pressure and go to Tsaritsin. The good thing is we have quick supply lines and we can quickly reinforce, whilst we can always do these annoying things to him. Not always, but more easily. It would be nice to open up this one again. I don't know how this works, to be honest. Because I also would like to dig in afterwards. Yeah, I mean, if it's not that relevant to have all this, it's of course nice to have these supplies. I'm gonna retreat here for one. Hex. Good to have them all here on level 2, or lots of them. That's really great. Let's do the main Ural part here first before we move on to this part where we can decide how much MPP we have left. Damn it. Don't know if I should go for a 2-2 over here. Why not, actually? We have the superiority number-wise, and we're putting pressure. If we are damaging, yeah, we're attacking at all fronts. He has to decide he has not that many MPPs. Our main attack is still working, so it's a good idea to just grind down where we have good prospects right now, even if it's the Ural Whites. And we're not gonna risk those boys, definitely not. Wow, I thought the retreat is not unfortunate for us, but okay. Then let's at least bring this Lenin in here. Okay, nice. Actually looking not bad. Shall I move towards Ufa over here and increase the pressure? They're surely not at a great strength. No, but I'd rather be deep defensive. I don't want to attack Ufa here. You don't have the MPP to sustain an attack with the Uralian Whites. We just want to build up some pressure and yes, that's the idea. Build up pressure and then annoy them where the enemy is not that strong. Exactly, that's why we're getting the upgrades in this turn. And then I think with these 4 units I will march to, yeah, we have to sort of clear Uralsk a bit. Maybe to Orenburg and try to free that one. With support of this division under, if somehow possible, let's see. Yeah, sad that they maybe he knew, observed this as well, so now otherwise we would have operated the Terek ones in this area. I mean, yeah, they can march or something, they can also operate here, it's not that drastic or anything. If he really wants to, he can push on Lipchensk and take out the Ural Cossacks. But these troops will be missing somewhere else, and this is, again, like, this is an army entire one. I'm really surprised at what here west of Moscow. I don't see too much defense, and yeah, maybe he doesn't know about the Ukrainian army, but we're going to march to Smolensk and Vyazma here. These guys are taking the western approach, and or maybe we're gonna do a combined one, pushing onto Kaluga as a first, just Kaluga Vyazma, and trying to avoid these heavily fortified lines here. We can redirect some troops in these areas, definitely. Man. I don't know what... Traitor quoting French. We believe in the of Mother Russia. Would never ever take their ideas. Only their guns. Okay, let's see. The Poles have 130. Let's check. No, there was no research breakthrough. Guys, I'm gonna get in ground attack. Now it's time for the Polish Air Force to shine. It's happening, if you want it or not. And the Northern Whites, 147. Also, a recon bomber would be funny actually over here. But so helpful. Maybe it's really now time for the Northern Whites to do some of this. I think, yeah, we have only the 1 HQ. I think in infantry warfare is more important. Northwestern Whites, yeah. Can't get, we're over the limit unfortunately. We could just get another division in for the Latvians. I think almost, let's see if the research allows for something else incredibly smooth. Until this is done, it takes too long. No, I think we could save up for a Latvian HQ, which is super expensive, but I'm rather getting the 2nd Latvian division in. So there will be reinforcements in the area, that's the idea. Yeah, here the siege of Polotsk is not really achieving a lot. Let's use maybe the recon bombers for something. I don't know. Not too much, just some morale damage in the end, really not important. Okay, that seems to be it. More losses on my side this turn, yeah. Maybe I've been a little bit uncareful now. Is this the Southern Whites? But still, we're collecting so much more. I think these losses are... we can, like, let's have a look at their losses, by the way. Yeah, see, despite him destroying more units numerically, boy, his income is down to almost 200. What the hell? Yeah, but we can outproduce him. He's taking with every offensive, every hit somewhere, he's taking losses. He has to replenish them, so that's why I also wanted to go here a bit in these battles. And also that's why I'm not avoiding these ones here. Because this would make it too easy for him to... I think, yeah, he might be bloody for us, but if he wants to reinforce these, That's at least 100, 150 MPP. That's 1 year turn. While these guys are building up and these are not getting any reinforcements. So, despite his little success, I feel like it would be probably smarter, especially now after this one retreated. It might be smarter to actually drop the position or reinforce Pskov and drop Ostrov and so forth here if I was him. I don't really understand why he's defending here so hardcore. It's not that much of a value. This one would be way higher value, I think, Pskov. Well, we shall see. Let's quickly finish together and see if there's any wins or anything. What was that? Freikorps crush a communist uprising in the Ruhr. Okay. Logistics, lovely. That's helpful. Northern Whites Infantry, Northwestern Whites Infantry 2. No, super nice. Yeah, won't have it at the offensive right now, but maybe if he retreats we can regroup and then for a second little offense in the summer or something. Let's see. Wow, really good income over here once again. Everything beautiful. Lovely, as always, and you let me know what you think down in the comments. Are you ready to, for our upcoming offensive towards Moscow or the northern industrial parts? Let me know what do you think about the current setup. How do you evaluate our position as, by the end of the winter or spring now, by the end of the mud season? I'm still very optimistic. I feel like strategically, despite some setbacks tactically here and there, strategically we stand there really nicely. So let me know down in the comments what you think, and of course if you haven't yet, it would be simply fantastic if you leave both me and Balthazar a like and subscription to support our channels and the project. Thank you so much for this, and then most importantly, see you next time in the next episode. Have a good one. Bye. Your Strategy Wolf.